Welcome all of you. Today we are towards the fourth lecture of this theory of evaluation, that is heredity and evaluation. Today I am going to cover Darwin's theory of natural selection. Now what this theory actually means. The Charles Darwin is the founder of this theory. He was the founder of theory of natural selection. This is the second theory of development, or you can say evaluation, which was accepted for some time as after gradual theory of development. Now Charles Darwin was the scientist or man who has collected innumerable species of plants and animal. Innumerable means number of species of plants and animal, and depending upon the observation of those specimens, means he has observed those specimens very nearly, and depending upon his observation he has published the theory of natural selection, which preach the survival of fittest. He has published some paper related to theory of natural selection, in which he has proof, or he has said that only the fittest can survive. And for this purpose, to give a explanation of his research, he has published the book titled Origin of Species. Now while explaining the concept of his, that is survival of fittest, Darwin says that all the organisms reproduce prolifically. Prolifically means large in number, means every organism reproduce and make its number more, and for which all organisms compete with each other so that they can survive. Means there was they were having a fear that there will be no place or no area for their survival, so they compete with other species, and competition is like life-threatening manner. Means they kill the other species so that they can live, and in this competition only those organism lives which shows the modification essential for winning the competition. Means those organism which develop some different character only wins the competition. And however, beside this, the natural selection also plays important role, because nature selects only those organisms which are fit to live, and rest are perish. Perish means disappears. The sustaining and selection organism can perform reproduction and thereby give rise to new species. So the organism which has been sustained, means which lives and or the selected by the nature, these are the organism which performs the reproduction and their number increases, and likewise their this gives to new species, means with their own specific character. Now Darwin's theory of natural selection was widely accepted for long duration, and however some objections were raised against the theory. Some of the main objections are: first, the natural selection is not the only factor responsible for evaluation. Definitely, because we have seen various 6 evidence which are also responsible for evaluation. So it is not only the point that evaluation can base on this. And second, that Darwin did not mention any explanation about usefulness and useless modification that we have explained in theory of evaluation by vestigial organ. The Darwin fails to explain such type of explanation, that is useful and useless modification. And third, there was no explanation about slow and abrupt change. Slow and abrupt, because he has not shown that how slowly the evaluation takes place. So irrespective to all this objection, Darwin's theory of evaluation was also a milestone, means it was accepted for a longer period of time.